Welcome to Flavors of the World, where we embark on a fragrant journey to explore the top spice producers across the globe. A world of spices awaits us, a world that is as diverse and vibrant as the cultures that cultivate them. From the piquant peppers of Mexico to the aromatic cardamom hills of India, every spice has a tale to tell, a history intertwined with the people who grow them and the cuisines they inspire. Each spice, be it the golden turmeric, the fiery chili, or the sweet cinnamon, has not just added flavor to our dishes, but has also spiced up our histories, our traditions, and our cultures. So buckle up as we journey across continents, exploring the spices that make our world so deliciously diverse, so wonderfully aromatic. Join us as we uncover the unique spices that define regional cuisines and the destinations that produce them. Our first stop is India, often called the land of spices. This vibrant country is a gastronomic paradise, a place where spices aren't just a part of the cuisine, but are deeply woven into the fabric of the culture and history. India leads the world in producing a variety of spices, a testament to its rich biodiversity and centuries-old agricultural practices. From the golden turmeric that paints the curries with its bright hue to the aromatic cardamom that adds a sweet floral note to both savory and sweet dishes, India's spice repertoire is as diverse as its cultural tapestry. And then there's black pepper, the king of spices. Native to India, this potent spice is highly prized for its pungent kick and subtle complexity. It's not just a seasoning, but an ancient form of currency, a prized medicinal ingredient, and a symbol of India's enduring connection to the world through trade routes. The epicenter of this spice treasure is the Western Ghats, particularly in Kerala. These lush green hills are home to vast spice gardens that burst with the aromas of fresh spices. Walking through these gardens feels like stepping into a living, breathing spice box, with each turn revealing a new sensory delight. But what truly sets Indian spices apart is how they are cultivated. These spices aren't produced in industrial-scale farms, but in small, family-owned plantations that have been passed down through generations. Here, traditional farming methods that date back thousands of years are still in use. It's a slow, labor-intensive process, but the result is spices that are bursting with flavor and character. These spices are then carefully dried, ground, and blended into masalas. Each blend a carefully guarded family secret. It's these masalas that give Indian cuisine its distinctive taste, a symphony of flavors that is at once fiery, sweet, tangy, and earthy. And that's the magic of Indian spices. They're not just about adding heat or color to a dish. They're about balance and harmony, about creating a culinary experience that tantalizes all your senses. These spices are cultivated using traditional methods that date back thousands of years. Next, we journey to Indonesia, historically known as the Spice Islands, a place where the air is heavy with the scent of cloves and nutmeg, and the landscape is dotted with lush tropical spice farms. These islands, located in the heart of the spice trade routes, were once the center of a world that craved the unique flavors they provided. In the 15th and 16th centuries, the Maluku Islands, part of modern-day Indonesia, were the only source of nutmeg and cloves in the world. These spices were so coveted that they sparked wars, shaped colonial histories, and even altered the world map as nations vied for control of these tiny, fragrant islands. The Dutch, the Portuguese, the English, they all sought to monopolize the lucrative spice trade, leading to centuries of conflict and exchange. But it's not just history that makes Indonesia's spice islands fascinating. It's the enduring legacy of these spices in the world's kitchens. Nutmeg, with its warm, sweet, and slightly nutty flavor, is a staple in everything from pumpkin pies to Indian curries. And cloves, with their strong, pungent, and sweetly aromatic character, are key in dishes as varied as Indonesian rendang, German gingerbread, and American barbecue sauces. Today, Indonesia continues to be a major producer of these spices. The island's fertile volcanic soil, tropical climate, and centuries-old farming techniques make for some of the world's finest nutmeg and cloves. This has turned Indonesia into a destination for chefs, foodies, and historians alike. Visitors can tour the historic spice plantations, learn about the cultivation and processing of nutmeg and cloves, and even sample dishes made with freshly harvested spices. The lasting flavor of Indonesia's spice islands is a testament to the enduring allure of these fragrant treasures. Indonesia's spice history is as rich and deep as the flavors of the spices themselves. From the aromatic cloves and nutmeg that once changed the course of history to the vibrant culinary scene they inspire today, the Spice Islands are a flavorful journey into the world's shared past and present. Today, Indonesia continues to be a major producer of these spices, attracting culinary enthusiasts and historians alike. Venturing into Europe, Hungary is celebrated for its paprika. This fiery red spice is not just a culinary delight, but also a symbol of Hungarian identity. With a history that dates back to the 16th century, paprika has deeply rooted itself in the nation's heart and hearth. The story of paprika begins with the arrival of chili peppers in Hungary, courtesy of the Ottoman Turks. Over centuries, these peppers evolved into a unique variety, giving birth to what we now know as Hungarian paprika. Today, the country is the largest exporter of paprika in the world, with the spice's production being a significant contributor to the local economy. Hungary's paprika isn't just a singular spice. It's a spectrum of flavors and heat levels, ranging from the sweet and mild edisnems to the hot and pungent eros. Each variety has its unique taste, making it a versatile ingredient that can be used in a multitude of dishes. Speaking of dishes, Hungarian cuisine would be incomplete without paprika. It's the star ingredient in traditional recipes like goulash, a hearty stew of meat and vegetables, and chicken paprikash, a creamy paprika-infused chicken dish. Even a simple plate of scrambled eggs gets a Hungarian twist when dusted with a pinch of paprika. But it's not just about the taste. The vibrant red hue of paprika breathes life into the dishes, making them as visually appealing as they are delicious. It's this combination of flavor, color, and aroma that makes paprika an irreplaceable part of Hungarian gastronomy. Beyond the kitchen, the importance of paprika in Hungary is showcased in the annual paprika festivals. These colorful events celebrate the spice with music, dance, and of course food. They offer a unique opportunity to witness the community's love for this spice. And for those who wish to delve deeper into the world of paprika, there are dedicated museums that trace the spice's journey from a humble chili pepper to a national icon. These cultural hubs offer an immersive experience into the history, production, and culinary uses of Hungarian paprika. Travelers can visit paprika festivals and museums dedicated to this national spice. So, whether you're a foodie, a history buff, or just a curious traveler, Hungary's paprika is sure to spice up your journey. In Mexico, chilies are not just an ingredient, but a staple. This vibrant country is a cornucopia of chili varieties, each with its unique flavor profile, heat level, and cultural significance. From the smoky chipotle, the sweet ancho, the mild poblano, to the fiery habanero, these chilies are as diverse as the regions they come from. Imagine the bustling markets of Mexico, where chilies of all shapes, sizes, and colors form a vibrant palette. A stroll down these markets is a sensory adventure, with the air filled with the distinct aroma of these fiery wonders. Here, chilies are not just bought and sold, they are celebrated. But to truly appreciate the diversity of Mexican chilies, we must head to Oaxaca. Often referred to as the land of seven moles, Oaxaca is a culinary paradise with chilies at the heart of its gastronomy. Here, the markets are awash with a rainbow of chilies, red, yellow, green, and everything in between. Each variety is carefully selected, dried, smoked, or ground to create the region's iconic dishes. Take the pasilla mix, for example. This smoked chili, unique to Oaxaca, lends a robust, smoky flavor to the region's traditional mole negro, or the fiery chilhuacal, a rare and prized chili, essential in the preparation of Oaxaca's colorful moles. Mexican cuisine's reliance on chilies extends beyond their heat. It's about the depth of flavor, the smokiness, the sweetness, and the complexity they add to dishes. From salsas and soups to stews and sauces, chilies are celebrated in every meal, every day. And it's not just about food, chilies are deeply woven into Mexico's cultural fabric, playing a vital role in rituals, ceremonies, and festivities. They are a symbol of Mexico's rich heritage, a testament to its agricultural prowess, and a beacon of its culinary identity. So in Mexico, chilies are more than just a spice. They are a way of life, a tradition passed down through generations, a culinary heritage that stands proud and vibrant. Oaxaca, in particular, offers a colorful array of chilies that are integral to Mexican cuisine and culture. China, especially the Sichuan province, is famous for its Sichuan peppercorns. These tiny reddish-brown kernels are not your typical peppercorns. Unlike black or white pepper that we are familiar with, Sichuan peppercorns do not induce heat. Instead, they deliver what's known as a ma sensation, a unique numbing effect on the tongue. This numbing sensation is a cornerstone of Sichuanese cuisine, a culinary tradition that's as old as the Silk Road itself. The ma from the peppercorns is often paired with ella, the heat from chilies, creating the distinctive mala flavor, a fundamental characteristic of Sichuan cooking. This mala combination is a fiery dance of numbness and heat, a flavor profile that's a roller coaster for the palate. Sichuan peppercorns are harvested from the prickly ash tree, dried, and then separated from their tiny black seeds. The husks are what's used in cooking, either whole or ground into a powder. They release their unique aroma and flavor when heated, a scent that's been described as a mix of lavender, citrus, and something entirely its own. Sichuanese cuisine is bold and unapologetic. It's known for its liberal use of garlic, chili, and of course, Sichuan peppercorns. Dishes like mapo tofu, kung pao chicken, and dan dan noodles are all brought to life by the unique flavor of these peppercorns. But Sichuan peppercorns do not just add flavor to dishes, they also have a rich history in traditional Chinese medicine. Believed to have warming properties, they have been used to relieve pain, reduce inflammation, and even to treat digestive issues. This makes them not only a culinary treasure, but also a testament to the age-old wisdom of Chinese medicinal practices. In the end, Sichuan peppercorns are more than just a spice. They are a sensory experience, a culinary adventure, and an integral part of Chinese history and culture. These peppercorns are a key ingredient in the bold flavors typical of Sichuanese cuisine, loved for its spiciness and depth. Spain's La Mancha region is renowned for producing the world's most precious spice, saffron. This golden-hued spice, often referred to as red gold, is as valuable as it is flavorful. But what makes Spanish saffron so special? First, let's talk about the labor-intensive process of harvesting saffron. Each saffron crocus flower, blooming for just 1 week in a year, carries 3 delicate stigmas that are hand-picked at dawn to preserve their quality. It takes about 200,000 flowers to produce just 1 kilogram of saffron, making it the world's most expensive spice. This painstaking process is a labor of love for the farmers in La Mancha who have been cultivating saffron for generations. Their dedication ensures that the saffron you get is of the highest quality, boasting a rich, earthy flavor and a vibrant color that is a treat for the senses. But saffron is not just about its price or the labor that goes into its production. It's about the magic it brings to the table, especially in Spanish cuisine. Saffron is an essential ingredient in many iconic Spanish dishes, adding a unique touch that is hard to replicate. Take, for example, paella, Spain's most famous dish. Paella is a symphony of flavors with ingredients like seafood, chicken, and rabbit. But it's the saffron that gives paella its distinctive golden color and a subtle yet unmistakable flavor that sets it apart. Without saffron, paella just wouldn't be paella. Saffron is also used in a variety of other Spanish dishes, from soups and stews to desserts, infusing them with its unique aroma and flavor. It's a spice that is deeply intertwined with Spain's culinary identity, a golden thread that weaves through the tapestry of Spanish cuisine. So the next time you savor a plate of paella or any dish that features saffron, take a moment to appreciate the journey this extraordinary spice has made from the saffron fields of La Mancha to your plate. Spanish saffron is prized for its vibrant color, aroma, and flavor, essential in dishes like paella. Morocco is a treasure trove of spices, particularly cumin and coriander. These 2 spices are the unsung heroes of Moroccan cuisine, adding depth and warmth to the nation's beloved dishes. Cumin, with its earthy, spicy, sweet notes, is often paired with coriander, which has a slightly citrusy, savory flavor. Together, they create a unique taste profile that is distinctly Moroccan. Imagine a simmering tagine, a traditional Moroccan earthenware pot. Its conical lid traps steam and returns the condensed liquid to the pot, preserving the flavors within. Now imagine that tagine filled with tender lamb or chicken, a medley of vegetables, and a generous sprinkling of cumin and coriander. As the tagine slowly cooks, these spices meld with the ingredients, creating a dish that is hearty, aromatic, and deeply satisfying. But it's not just tagines that showcase the magic of cumin and coriander. These spices are also key ingredients in Ras El Hanout, a complex spice blend that translates to head of the shop. This blend can contain up to 30 different spices, but cumin and coriander are always present, lending their unique flavors to this quintessential Moroccan mixture. Now let's take a stroll through the bustling spice markets, or souks, of Marrakesh. Picture narrow, winding alleyways filled with stalls selling an array of colorful spices. The air is heavy with the scent of cumin and coriander, mingling with the aroma of other spices, herbs, and dried flowers. These markets are a feast for the senses, a place where locals and tourists alike come to discover the flavors that define Moroccan cuisine. In these souks, you'll often find cumin and coriander sold in loose heaps or in beautifully adorned bags. Vendors might invite you to taste a pinch of their spices, allowing you to experience the quality and flavor firsthand. This is the heart of Moroccan spice trade, a tradition that has been passed down through generations. The spice markets, or souks, of Marrakesh offer a sensory overload and a peek into the spice traditions of North Africa. We've journeyed across continents, exploring the unique spices that define regional cuisines. We started in India, the land of spices, where turmeric, cardamom, and black pepper color and flavor our meals. We then sailed to Indonesia, the historic spice islands, home to the coveted nutmeg and cloves. From there, we ventured to Hungary, where paprika is celebrated and cherished. Our voyage took us to Mexico next, the chili capital, where chilies are more than just an ingredient, they're a way of life. We then traveled to the Sichuan province of China, famed for its numbing Sichuan peppercorns. Spain's golden touch of saffron in La Mancha region was our next stop before we ended our journey in Morocco, a treasure trove of cumin and coriander. If this spice-filled journey has inspired your palate, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more culinary adventures around the world.